What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. And today's video I'm super excited for because we are going to be trying some new makeup, a full face of new makeup mostly. I'm pretty sure some of these things you've already seen before, but they're new to me. It's my first time trying them and I really wanted to share them with you guys and my thoughts. So we have the new Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation and concealer to try. We have the new Sugarpill eyeshadow palette, super cute. It's called Fun Size. We have some new lashes, brushes, milk makeup. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Already cleansed, exfoliated, and moisturized my face, and I went ahead and put the 4th Ray Glow Up face oil. I always like to apply a face oil and let it sit for a while I do my eye makeup. And if you guys didn't know, 4th Ray is a sister brand to Colourpop. They are a skincare brand, and I do have a discount code with Colourpop if you guys are interested. It's 5 Veronica at checkout if you guys want to save some money. Okay, so for eyeshadow primer, this is fairly new still. This is the Anastasia eyeshadow primer and I really like it. It makes your eyeshadows last and they pop like crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this. As you guys can see, my eyes are a little stained from yesterday. I did another eye look using the Norvina palette, the volume 1. You guys, I'm obsessed with that palette. I cannot put it down. And as you guys can see, I already have my brows done. Nothing new, just using my tried and trues, which are always Anastasia and Benefit. And right now I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in Ebony. I've been really liking this Colourpop eyeshadow brush. This is the F12. And this is what I use to spread out the eyeshadow primer. So I got my eyeshadow base going. I really like this eyeshadow base because I don't have to set it. It's kind of self-setting. It is a little bit tacky and you do have to like blend it out quick if it starts to crease, but it's not really a big deal for me. So we are going to go ahead and use the Sugarpill Fun Size palette. So cute. This is my first time trying Sugarpill. I know they've been around for a while. They're in a huge indie brand, but I'm very excited. I've heard great things about Sugarpill's formula. So let's go ahead and check it out. This is the packaging. It's super cute. You have the colors in the back as well. And then the carton and the palette are the exact same. These are the colors. How pretty are they? They're very pastel. They're very pastel. I was drawn more to these shades right here. I love like turquoisey green, like lavender type of shades, and then you have a couple of pops of color down here, which is really nice. I wanted to show you a size comparison. So this is my Strawberry Shake eyeshadow palette from Colourpop, and they are the exact same pan sizes, but there's a price difference. The Sugarpill one was $28 and Colourpop are $12. So I love Colourpop. I am a diehard for Colourpop. Their formula is amazing for the price, and these, you know, you get 9 shadows and this one as well. This is actually a first for Sugarpill, I believe, that doing a small eyeshadow palette like this, and usually their eyeshadow pans are like huge is what I've seen. So this is something very different, but it's super affordable for Sugarpill compared to Colourpop, which Colourpop has always been very, very affordable. I think the most expensive eyeshadow palette is like $24 or something like that. Still very inexpensive and a lot cheaper than this, and you get a lot more eyeshadows in Colourpop's bigger eyeshadow palettes. So yeah, I just wanted to show you a size comparison, that they're literally the same size but price very different. I'm also going to be using some new makeup brushes because my makeup brushes are absolutely filthy right now. I need to wash them after I do this video. I've been doing 2 to 3 looks per day, so I haven't had a chance to clean them or spot clean them actually. I mean, I could, but I just don't want to. So I already have these new eyeshadow brushes that were sent to me from Unicorn Cosmetics. First of all, how cute is this? And the name Unicorn Cosmetics, like how silly. And then I also got some lashes from them as well that I will be showing you later. But yeah, these are all eye brushes, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use these. And look how freaking cute. They look like unicorn horns. I know the unicorn trend is pretty much dead at this point, but this is the name of the brand, Unicorn Cosmetics. You can't argue with it, you know what I mean? But you just go with the flow. And these are super, super cute. And they are so fluffy and they actually feel really nice. The bristles are like multicolored, like a unicorn. So this is very fitting for their name. They're very cute. I really like them. Also, how cute is this cat? This is actually the Sugarpill mascot, I guess you can say. The cat named Turkey. And then it's like a gamer palette. It says level up your makeup right here. And it has like little hearts like from the Zelda game. When you so cute. So I'm going in with the lime green color here called Twitch. And I'm putting this on the front part of my lid here. Oh wow, it's a lot lighter than it is in the pan, surprisingly. Just packing it on right here because pastels, they do take a bit of building up because they are very light. But if you do have an eyeshadow base underneath it that's white based, it will pop a lot more and a lot easier, I guess you can say, instead of putting it just on a regular base. I built it up pretty much how I want it, and it didn't take that long, and it's actually a really cool color. It looks more neon than anything, but I really like it. So now we are going to go into Cheat Code, which is like this turquoise shade. Ooh, I like this one a lot more. That is so pretty. So I'm kind of mixing it with the first shade, Twitch. Just kind of gradiating them. I have no idea what kind of look I'm going for right now. We're just going with the flow. Now I'm gonna go into 8-Bit, this one right here, which is kind of like a purpley blue shade. Wow, this is such a unique color, but I like it. It has more of a blue base to it, in my opinion. Going back with Cheat Code to re-intensify it. Now for the last shade that we're going to use on the upper lid is Player One, which is this pretty like lavender shade. I'm kind of winging out the eyeshadow a bit just to give it some more shape, not so rounded. So far I'm really liking this palette and the pigmentation is really nice. It does take a little bit to build, but that's because they're very pastel shades, like I said. And those can be very tedious to work with sometimes, especially if you're trying to, you know, get as much payoff from the shadow itself. Just blending it up a little higher just to give that more blown out effect. Alright guys, so this is how the top portion of the eye is looking so far, and I really like it. The shadows do take a little bit of time to build up the way that I want, but that's pretty much it. The brushes so far, they're blending really nicely. But yeah, the only complaint that I have that I wish it was a little bit deeper, even though this is like a pastel type of palette, I wish that Player One was a little bit more deeper in purple to create that depth. But this is a very soft type of palette for the most part, so I didn't expect, you know, too much pigment, but at the same time, I did. Debating if I should do a wing liner. No. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye off camera, and then I'll be right back. Alright, did the other eye off camera, and you guys, I always hate doing my other eye because it never comes out as nice as the other one. Who else has that problem? Hashtag the struggle. Anyways, the Sugarpill Fun Size palette is really nice so far. I didn't mention that it doesn't have any kickback, if anything. It's minimal fallout. As you guys see, I haven't even cleaned up, and there's like nothing. I'm very impressed with that. It's really nice. Alright, now we're going to get started with the complexion. For primer, this is new to me, but it's not a new product. This is the Dermalogica Age Smart Skin Perfecting Primer, and it has SPF 30. It claims to smooth fine lines, brighten and prime for flawless skin, and prep skin for makeup. And I think it's silicone based with, it says velvety silicones combined with soy protein to help out even the skin's texture, creating a smooth surface, blah 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 blah. whole bunch of good stuff in here because I love Dermalogica as a skincare brand. Oh my god, their stuff is skin changing, life changing. Really enjoy their stuff. So my friend Yuri used to rave about this the whole time. Oh, it has like a tint to it. Interesting. So you guys know the drill. When it comes to primer, I only like to prime like my nose and a little bit of my cheek area. It does feel very silicone-y though. It reminds me, this one reminds me more of the Benefit Professional in consistency, and it also has like a little bit of that tint as well. But obviously it's not like tinting my face or anything like that, but it feels really nice though. It's very smooth, very sleek. I think I used a little too much. I could have used less just because I'm just doing my nose area, and I had like the amount of like almost my whole entire face. Anyways, all right, so now we're going to try. I'm so excited for this. I just got this in the mail. Urban Decay was so generous to send over the new Stay Naked foundation and concealers. It was a couple of weeks ago where they asked which shades I would match, and I gave them 2 shades, 30WY and 40WY. But they didn't have them in stock anymore, so they just sent over a couple of shades that probably would work for me. They did have 40WY, which I'm super excited about, which I'm happy. They also sent over 30CP, which is cool pink. It's a definite no-no for me. And then 30CG. And now I know you're thinking, what is CG? Probably cool golden, right? No, this is cool green. I'm like, green. I've never heard of a green undertone. I mean, obviously our veins, you know, they could look green when you're cool tone. Definitely 30CG is for cool tone, because if not, you will look a little deadly and very sickly, let me tell you. But definitely 30CP is very pink. It's not gonna work out for me. I kind of want to swatch it to show you guys, but at the same time, I don't want to use it because I'm not gonna use it and keep it. I really like the packaging. So much detail. I love this packaging. It's so pretty. And honestly, when I first saw this, I thought it was glass, but it's plastic, surprisingly, which it kind of takes away a little bit of the fanciness value. But from afar, you would literally see this and you'd be like, wow, that's a beautiful glass bottle. But it's not. It's plastic. More convenient. It won't break on you, and you can travel with it a lot better. Okay, so I'm going to try 40WY. This is one of the shades that I asked for. I think this is going to be a pretty good match. This is the packaging. Once again, it's super nice. It has a pump, which I love. Heard mixed reviews on this foundation, so it's definitely more liquidy. I'm using my Anastasia foundation brush, which you guys, I told you I've been obsessing over. Okay. Ooh, it's kind of fragrant. Hope it doesn't break me out. You know what? This is actually a pretty good match. Yes. First time's a charm. I think I picked like literally my perfect shade, or like the closest to my perfect shade. Wow, this is really nice. Kind of reminds me of the CoverGirl matte made foundation, but a lot lighter as in consistency. Like, it doesn't feel as heavy and drying, but it has like that luminous matte satin type of look. I have a breakout right here, so let's see how well it covers that. Oh, it covered it pretty well. But literally, you guys, this color is perfection. Like, it's literally my shade. I'm shooketh. I really thought I was gonna probably be 30WY and 40 was gonna be a little bit too dark, but I'm so happy right now. Okay guys, so with a brush, so far, it is blending in really nice, and I really like the finish. And it's a little bit tacky, but it's pretty much already set. It looks really nice as well. And the coverage is definitely buildable. I only have done one layer, but I did do like a second layer on my forehead because I didn't have much product, and it built really nicely. So this is definitely a medium to full coverage foundation for sure. Guys, wow, I am really enjoying this foundation so far. It feels super lightweight. In my opinion, it's very comparable to the Anastasia Luminous foundation that just launched as well. This one right here, I love this foundation. This is a little bit more luminous and more tacky, so you definitely have to set with this foundation. But I only set my concealed areas because, like I said, I'm very dry, so I don't like to set the rest of my face. So this doesn't last as long as I wanted to unless I, you know, set my whole entire face, but I'm not going to do that. So yeah, the Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation is definitely a win right now. Very excited to try the concealers now. So they sent over 2 shades, the 30NY and 20WY. So one is more cool neutral, and then this one is more yellow. I think I'm gonna have to go in with 30NY because in my opinion, just looking at the box color of 20WY, it looks like it's gonna be very fair, which I love my bright under eye, don't get me wrong, but if it's like borderline white, that's a huge no. Oh yeah, this is way too light. So this is 20WY, and then this is 30NY. So you can see the difference. Side by side, they kind of look like the same brightness, but undertone, they're very different. This is definitely more neutral, and this is more cool tone, very pale-esque, I guess you can say. It doesn't necessarily look yellow to me, even though it says it's yellow, but this one, I'm definitely probably going to go in with this one for sure. Once again, this is 30NY, which is neutral yellow. So I've heard this concealer is amazing, and this doe foot applicator is so interesting, the shape. So I like to go on my nose first. I don't know how much to apply, you guys. I'm just gonna go like this much, and I'm not double dipping or anything. So the color is really nice so far though. I'm glad I chose that one. Use my damp beauty blender here. I really like this so far. In combination with the foundation, they are blending beautifully together. So far, this video is going very well because I am enjoying every single product so far. Like the primer as well hasn't like lifted or broken up any of my foundation, or the concealer that I just applied. Everything is going on really nicely. Everything is looking really nice, and I'm very happy. So now I'm going to use my Anastasia setting powder in the shade Vanilla. This is pretty new, so I have been really enjoying this as well. Powder is settling really well with the foundation and concealer. It hasn't like broken up or anything. Very flawless in my opinion. Like, this is beautiful. So for bronzer, I'm going to use the Rimmel Natural Bronzer. I have been using this for a little over a week, but I have been really loving it. This is in the shade Sun Bronze 022, and it's really nice. It's like an in-between. It's not too cool, it's not too orange, it's not too red. It's like just the right amount. And what's very fitting for the name, it's very natural, which means that it's a nice bronzer that you can build up or, you know, leave it as natural as you want it to look. So as you can see, I'm just building up the bronzer. Rimmel is one of my favorite drugstore brands. They just have been killing it lately. You can see the difference. And now for blush, I'm going to use another Rimmel product, and these are the Maxi blushes. There's a couple of shades, and these are really nice. They're very pigmented. A little goes a long way. This one is like a really pretty pinky peachy. It kind of looks like NARS Orgasm, kind of. It has like that shimmer to it, and this is in third base. So I'm just gonna go in very lightly. That was the blush and bronzer from Rimmel. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and finish the eyes. So I went ahead and did my other eye off camera completely. If not, we would have been here a million years. So let's go ahead and get started with the lower lash line. In the waterline, I'm just wearing, you know, a regular black eyeliner. And for mascara, this is new to me as far as me trying it, but it's not new, and it's the Urban Decay Perversion Mascara. And I really don't care much for mascaras, only for my lower lash line is what is really important to me because I wear falsies all the time. So mascara is not like the most amazing thing ever for me to review in my opinion. So the first color we're gonna go into is Level Up, which is this corally pink shade. And I'm just gonna put this on the front part. I will say that obviously the darker, pinker red shades are more pigmented. That's just obvious. Now we're going in with Rage Quit, which is this more like hot pink shade. I'll put this in the center. And then lastly, we're gonna go in with the last shade in the palette, which is Game Over. And it's like a burnt orange red shade. It's really pretty. And I'm just gonna put this on the end. Now for the inner corner, I'm gonna use Continue, question mark. So as you guys can see, this whole palette is matte, which I don't mind, because like I said, they're very unique colors and you can literally mix it with any other palette if you want. And this Continue shade is very like dingy and very cool. Just blending these edges as well. Always blend, you guys, that's the name of the game. For lashes, I'm trying the Unicorn Cosmetic lashes, which are the same brand as the brushes that I was using. Look at this packaging though, it's super cute. So this is Majestic AF, and then this is Peachy Pie. And the style that I decided to wear was Enchantra, which are these really pretty, like fluffy, long, dramatic, but simple at the same time lashes. They're super pretty. Now for the glitter in the inner corner, I recently got these from NBA Cosmetics, and these are these really pretty chunky glitters. You can use them on your nails, on your body, and obviously your eyes, but use at your own risk. Glitter is not intended for the eye area, so like I said, use it at your own risk. I'm risking it obviously, but you do it for the beauty, right? So they sent me 4 of the shades. I don't know if you can even call these shades, but 4 of these colors. This is my favorite. This is the one that I use. This is Angelic, so it's this really pretty iridescent, like multi-colored chunky glitter, and they have like different sizes. And then this one is more blue based, and this one is called Mirror Mirror, and it has like stars in it too. It's really pretty. And then this one is called Pink Chablis, I think that's how you say it. I used this one yesterday on a Instagram look that I will be posting tomorrow, which is super pretty. It also has like stars, and then this one is just plain gold stars. And I'm going to use the glitter adhesive that the glitters came with. I'm going to put some on the back of my hand, just a little bit. I'm just kind of like dotting the glue. Adds a little some extra. So I had to take a little bit of a break. My camera died, so I had to recharge my battery. So it's been about almost 2 hours since I've been wearing the foundation, but it looks still flawless in my opinion. I'm gonna get close for you guys to see. Nothing has creased. It looks so good. My mom said she really liked my eye makeup, and then my brother said that he really liked my foundation, like my face and everything. So that's a good sign. So now we're gonna go into highlighters. For highlight, I'm going to use one of the new Milk Makeup highlighters. These are the Flex highlighters. There's 4 shades. I was kind of iffy. I didn't know which one I wanted to pick because, you know, online swatches are very deceiving sometimes. And this was like the rose gold, which was kind of like the second lightest shade, so it was in between. Like I said, there's only 4 shades, and I have tried this once, but it's still a new item. It just launched not that long ago, so I really wanted to share it with you guys. Is the highlight shade. It's really pretty. It has a nice mirror on it, so you can take it to go if you want. It has Flex embossed in it, and what I really like about this formula, it's very, very smooth. And what I really like about it is that you can use it 3 ways. Obviously, you can use it with a brush, a sponge, and then the third was with your fingers. So when I first tried this highlighter, I tried it with my fingers, and no lie, it blends in so beautifully into the skin. Like, there's like no harshness or anything. It looks flawless. So I'm not gonna do it with my fingers today. I'm gonna swatch it for you guys really quick though. It just gives you that nice sheen. I'm going to apply it with my favorite highlighting brush. This is the one from Anastasia. I find it this way instead of my fingers to see how it looks. It's so pretty though. Look at that. And you can even go in with your fingers and kind of blend out the edges. And you can definitely build up this highlighter and intensify it as much as you want. And it still looks like it's blended into the skin. I love it. I really wish they come out with more shades. I mean, it's still a new product, so we'll see if they come out with more shades because these are bomb. All right, we're almost done. All we have to do is the lips. So for my lips, I'm gonna use the Anastasia Lovely Liquid Lipstick, and then I'm gonna use a new gloss on top of it. So for gloss, I'm going to use this brand, Formula Z Cosmetics. This is the Luxe Diamond Gloss, and this is the packaging. It's really nice. I actually won this in an Instagram giveaway, and they sent me another gloss and a liquid lipstick, so they do have liquid lipsticks as well. This is the color. It's a really pretty, like Barbie pink sparkly shade, like just perfect for this bright look. And it doesn't smell like anything, which is nice. I mean, I like fragrant things, and then sometimes I don't, and this one, it doesn't have a fragrance, so I'm just gonna put this on top. Kind of sticky, but it could be also the liquid lipstick underneath. Ooh, but it's really glossy. Ooh, this is pretty. So to set all of the makeup, I'm just going to use my Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. This is literally one of the best setting sprays in my opinion, and this is the Summer Solstice, so they came out with a fragrant one during the summertime. I think they still have it, so. Woo! Girl. And that completes this look, you guys. What do you think? I really loved how everything turned out. I mean, is this an everyday look? Absolutely not, but it's super fun and colorful, and I was feeling really playful. And then of course, you know, getting the Sugarpill palette, just like I needed to use it, and this was what I came up with. I tried to use most of the colors as much as I could. So yeah, I'm so glad that I had no fails in this video, thank God. Highlight of this whole entire video, in my opinion, was the Urban Decay Stay Naked Foundation and Concealer. I've heard so many mixed reviews on this, but I've already been wearing it for about 2 hours, and it still looks like brand new, in my opinion, of course. So yeah, I really recommend the foundation and concealer. If you can get a sample of the foundation, go ahead and try it. It's really nice. And once again, my shade, if you guys are wondering, is 40WY. In combination with the Anastasia setting powder, it's like really a great combination. Like everything is so flawless and smooth. I'm obsessed. Of course, the Milk highlighter, a fave. I definitely recommend them. The Rimmel blush and bronzers, definitely recommend as well. Super affordable, and they are super pigmented. The maxi blushes and then the natural bronzer is really nice. I also really enjoyed the Fun Size palette from Sugarpill. Like I said, this is my first time trying Sugarpill and I'm very impressed. I'm definitely going to be checking them out a lot more. This palette just drew me in because it was super cute and fun and colorful, and like I said, I love pastel shades. It's very rare that you see a palette that has pastels and that perform really well, and these performed really well. Like I said, I did have to pack them on just a little bit, but the pigment is there. It's there. So, and then if you have a proper base underneath, it's just going to be amazing. So the eyeshadow palette is also a win, and I think it's limited edition. I'm not sure. It is on Ulta.com right now, and of course Sugarpill, but she did say that these shades are exclusive to this palette. She's not going to release them in bigger sizes, so just keep that in mind. The lashes are really nice. Like, they don't feel like super cheapy or anything like that. Once again, they are from Unicorn Cosmetics, as well as the brushes, and I really enjoyed the brushes as well. They blended everything really nicely, in my opinion. So yeah, go ahead and check out Unicorn Cosmetics. Once again, I'll have everything listed down below of everything that I use in this video, so you guys can check them out. Another little highlight also was the glitters. This is from NBA Cosmetics once again, and this is in Angelic, and I really love them. The Dermalogica primer, I am really liking this primer. I'm looking at my nose and I can barely see any pores, so I'm really liking this so far, because usually with other ones, I mean, my pores are really big around my nose and like my cheek area right here, but as you can see, they are literally gone. And then on top of that, with, you know, the combination of the foundation, the concealer, and the powder, it's just a match made in heaven, honestly. But I do recommend this primer from Dermalogica. Once again, it is the Skin Perfect primer, and it has SPF 30, which is even more awesome. The gloss from Formula Z Cosmetics is really nice. It's a little bit sticky, but it could be, you know, the liquid lipstick underneath. But it's really nice, and they're very, very juicy. So I really like that. So yeah, guys, that is everything. I hope you enjoyed this look. Please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you haven't already. You guys, my goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year or sooner. So if you guys could subscribe, I would really appreciate it. I definitely will be making more videos like this if you guys enjoyed them. I will have everything listed down below. Once again, like I said, I will also have all of my other social media links down below, so you guys can follow me on there. I literally post twice a day on Instagram new looks that obviously don't come here on YouTube. Oh yeah, you guys, I recommend everything here. There's literally no fails whatsoever. Even the all-nighter setting spray from Urban Decay, it's like a no-brainer. Love, absolutely love. Okay, you guys, so that is pretty much it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.